Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing the HG Iron-Blooded Orphans Gundam Astaroth Origin. Now I have to say, I'm sure this Gundam has a very interesting story behind it, but I have to admit that I don't know anything about that. I haven't read the manga and I haven't read the wiki article, so I really don't know too much about this story. I'll maybe try to check that out, at least read the wiki page before getting into the review, at least so I can have a little bit more background information about the Gundam. But what I'm here today to do is just unbox this and show you guys what you're going to be getting in the box, so that's what we'll do. Here on the front we can see a very angsty fellow here, same guy with the regular Gundam Astaroth kit, but yeah, he's still angsty. So one thing that was pointed out, I saw pointed out on Facebook, someone pointed this out to me on my Facebook page, and I was very intrigued, is that here in the background of the image you can see there's like the Barbatos' sword, the destroyer lance of the Kimura's trooper, the shield of the Kimura's trooper, you can see a Gray's sword there in the back. So we have a bunch of weapons here. There's a Gray's shield there as well in the background. So you can see a bunch of different weapons from the Season 1 Iron-Blooded Orphans mobile suits there in the background. So I'm guessing the story of this kit takes place somewhere between Season 1 and Season 2 of IBO. Not really too sure about that, but that's definitely interesting. It's something I didn't notice. When I first saw the box art, of course, I didn't look at the background that closely, but just goes to show that you should pay attention to that stuff, because sometimes they make it a little bit more interesting than it seems. Number 20 in the HG Iron-Blooded Orphans line. So kind of interesting that we have, this is number 20 coming out of the same month that we have number 200 in the HG UC line. Here on the side, just a bunch, I guess this would be the bottom, not the side. Bunch about the gimmicks, and this is a very gimmick heavy kit. So there's a lot of gimmicks here going on with these things on the shoulders and the weapons. The weapons is like a sword inside of like this like hammer mace thing that you get. So then it also has a gun, and then it has this thing, not really, that's like a piece that connects this sword handle to the back of the arm or something, I guess is what that looks like there. So it's kind of like extra support while it's swinging this thing around, I guess. The shoulders kind of transform into like wings, so it's got that going for it. It has the just regular same Gundam frame. I guess that's not going to be anything new. There's the weapons there. You can see it has this kind of like shotgun kind of weapon. And then again, it has this like all red sword that fits inside that part, so kind of cool. It has some very unique markings that I think are very essential to this kit. I think without any markings on this kit just looks like a big, huge just wash of red. So the markings are definitely very useful to just break up all this red space. Not sure how much of that we're going to have in like marking stickers or foil stickers. I don't know. I haven't opened this up yet, so we'll see when we open up the box. You can, of course, customize this by swapping parts with different HGIBO kits. Of course, the Gundam frame is exactly the same, so anything that fits onto this Gundam frame will fit onto another Gundam frame and vice versa. So we have lots of Gundams to choose from, as well as just other mobile suits that also have compatible parts. So that's always fun. Here on the other side, the top, this would be just a front and back view of the mobile suit, just kind of standing there, all painted up. Information about the pilot and the mobile suit here, as well as number 4, the list price, which is 1,400 yen in this case. So let's get this opened up. And it looks like those markings are foil stickers, not sticker decals, unfortunately. So this, I'm guessing, is probably the A runner, but actually I can see this is actually the C runner, interestingly. A and B are the Gundam frame, of course. So parts here, a few different colors. We'll come back to that. D, there's some parts for the wings. Polycaps are there. Some very bright red parts here. And there's our Gundam frame, which is actually just runner A, not a B, so interesting. And then a bunch more red stuff there. Let's get into our instruction manual. We have the box art there, just once again on the top, on the bottom, information about the Gundam and the characters. This would be the pilot, and I'm guessing these are just other side story characters in the story. Don't really know how this fit in. Again, I'm not familiar with the story. I do know, as I saw someone else pointed out, that this character definitely is very reminiscent of Dorothy from the Big O mobile suit anime series. Here on the back, just again, everything we saw on the outside of the box about the gimmicks and weapons and all of that. Here at the bottom, just again, front and back images. Color guide here for painting this if you so choose. Then to our parts list, we can see that really the only thing that's going to be X'd off is about like, looks like 5 of the polycaps. Other than that, we're going to be using everything for this kit, so that's always good. Construction is going to start off with the torso first, then head, then arms, left arm, and right arm. Let's see its background over here. Also building those big, huge shoulder things as well at the same time. So we build up all of those, then put the upper body together, then move on to the feet and legs. So building up the legs, right leg, left leg, all of that, then back around to our color pages, finishing up the waist unit, putting the body together, and then moving on to the backpack. We have that main center part there, like that. And then onto the weapons, should be pretty similar, simple. Shotgun's just 2 pieces there, it looks like. Same with the mace, sword sheath there. Sword is of course just 1 piece. And then just how to mount those all together. So that's it. Let's go ahead and get a look. Oh, sorry, that's not it. Here, how to mount the weapons together. That's another gimmick there. Add that to the gimmick list. You can mount the shotgun onto that mace, wrench, hammer thing. And then the sort of transformation, folding up these wings here on the shoulders to make the wings out like so, and then folding up the backpack like that. So all pretty cool. Now let's get a look at the runners. So first up is our foil sticker sheet. Again, here is the sticker for the eyes. I'm guessing this one goes there on the chest. These larger symbols going on the side of the shoulders. A couple more white ones there going on like the front of the thighs. Then a couple larger gray ones, not sure exactly where those are going. Probably on the backpack or something like that. And then a couple large gray ones there as well. PC002 for our standard polycap runner here in this same kind of dark grayish brown color for matching the inner frame. And here is said frame. Here on the A runner, this is just the HGIBO Gundam Frame 4. Actually, this is the way this is labeled. Yeah, I thought this the frame was separated into 2 runners or something, I thought. But yeah, this definitely is a little bit different. So here we can see the marking for this is Gundam Frame 4. Runner B in a very bright red color. This one is just some parts for, looks like around the head, arms, legs, and all of that. So this one is going to have its own special marking. Now this is Gundam Astaroth Origin. And then our C runner, which looks like what would typically be an A runner, but is on the C runner in this case, is 3 different colors, few white parts here, a few of this very dark red color here, and then that same kind of inner frame color there for some more kind of new parts for in the face, head, new hand part there with a bent wrist for holding that sword part, so that's pretty cool. And then some more weapons parts there. Runner D is in this very light bluish gray color here for just these 2 parts for the kind of wing fins on the shoulders. Very nicely detailed though, a lot of nice detail there on these. And then finally runner E is just back to red again. We have just a bunch of the larger parts here, more parts for the legs, shoulders, forearms. Our sword is there, as you can see, it's all just 1 piece. Also quite a lot of detail on that. Some head pieces again as well. There's just a closer look at the sword. You can see it has all this kind of interesting detail going down on that. So that's going to be it for unboxing the HG Iron-Blooded Orphans Gundam Astaroth Origin. Kind of cool to be getting these side story kits. I think Bandai just wanted to kind of keep the HG Iron-Blooded Orphans line popular while they were between seasons of the anime series. But, you know, again, like I said, it's cool that we're getting these. Don't think we're ever going to see the Astaroth or the Astaroth Origin in 1/100 scale, but, you know, who knows, but I just kind of highly doubt that. So anyway, which version do you guys prefer, the Astaroth or the Astaroth Origin? I don't know. There's things that I like about both of them and things that I dislike about both of them, so we'll see in the review. I will, of course, compare them in the review, so if you guys do have any other questions or comments, leave those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye.